Hey YouTube, it's Chisco Poppy here with a brand new video, and in today's video we'll be going over the brand new free-to-play game, Battlefield 5. Now, it's free-to-play with PlayStation Plus. If you're a PlayStation Plus subscriber, go to the PlayStation Store, go down to the PS Plus section, and you can download this game for absolutely free. Even after this month is over, you can still play as long as your subscription is active. Now, since this technically makes it free-to-play, very good technically being a free-to-play game is pretty good. I mean, after this month it won't be free, but you get the point basically. I guess this will turn into a mini review. Battlefield 5 is okay. I kind of like it. It's okay. I mean, I especially like the fact that I didn't have to spend any money on it. That's pretty neat. It's, World War II is a setting that it's not exactly new to games, to be honest. But people have been making World War II games for almost like 3 decades since gaming's been a thing, really. And personally, I feel like World War II is a bit overdone, just a tad bit. But especially with the weapons and other like features like that, because World War II was before the days of M16s and stuff like that. Other no guns. I'm not really supposed to say on YouTube, but the weapon selection was a bit limited in the Second World War. Basically, I mean there was a big selection, but it wasn't that wide. To be honest, it was still kind of slim, all things considered. Now, it being set in the Second World War and all that, I do appreciate the fact that maps aren't just in the European and Asian theater of the war. I do like the fact there are some maps in like Africa and stuff, because usually that doesn't get a whole lot of attention in war movies and games. I really do appreciate that the game went for that, because in the real Second World War, they were big parts. They were big battlefields basically. That was a big part of the war. Britain pushing the Germans and Italians out of Africa before moving on to Europe, but enough history. So the story mode is very intriguing, as it pretty much follows in the footsteps of Battlefield 1. That means I'm talking about the one that came before this, not the actual first Battlefield game. Basically in the story mode, you drop in as somebody from a war story, and then if you die, you just move on to the next story. You don't respawn you don't like reload a checkpoint. You just start a brand new war story, which for some people they may find a little frustrating, because some settings is really cool. Like, I believe the game starts you off in Norway during the German invasion in 1940, and it's really beautiful. It's at night with snows. You can even see the northern lights above you. Meanwhile, you're getting bombed by Luftwaffes. I mean, it's a bit of a juxtaposition, but still, I don't know, bit weird. I mean, the game obviously looks pretty good. I mean, it is made by Electronic Arts, EA, one of the biggest game companies / developers, publishers, whatever, in the world. So, the game sure looks like it has the budget to, basically. Millions of dollars put into it, and it damn looks it. Especially if you're playing this on, say, a 4K monitor, or and maybe even a PS5 or whatever the new Xbox is called, Series X, I believe. Then it would definitely look it, but I'm playing on a PS4 at the moment, so it does look very good, but it could probably look a whole lot better if you were on hardware that could support it at a better rate. So, I guess it's hard to say, because I don't want to say it's bad or good. It has stuff that could work out, to be honest. I mean, I appreciate Conquest mode, because I'm just saying, this is my first Battlefield game. Like, I've never played a Battlefield before this. This is my first time playing it. I played Star Wars Battlefront, which was Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2, which is very similar. They're done in the Battlefield style, so I wasn't exactly alien to this gameplay style. But, I feel like getting like a plane or a boat or anything like that, pretty much a score streak, is a little too much. Like, it takes a little too long for you to gain them points. Also, the revive system is a bit annoying, because you could be rushing solo, get down, and then have to wait. You can either choose to bleed out or just sit there waiting for your medic to come get you, which they probably will never come. So, you know, I wish I wish it was an option that, like, if you're so far away from your teammates, you don't get the option to even be in the position for a revive. I don't know, that's just my idea for it, because I play medic now on Battlefield because you get a lot of points for reviving your teammates. But even I can understand that if you're like a solid 100 feet away from the rest of your team, why should you have to bleed out basically praying that they come and get you, which they probably aren't, to be fair here. Another thing I appreciate about the game is basically, say if you're not you're not good at doing the running gun style or putting up traps for tanks, what you could do instead is build defenses around your faction's point of interest in conquest mode. It's really cool using your D-pad on console. I don't know what your PC control is, so look that up for yourself. On at least on console, down on your D-pad will pull out a hammer and then go around your little flag basically, and there'll be these like white outlines of stuff that you can build. You can put up sandbags, a munition station, ammo boxes, all kinds of cool stuff that really do help the team out. And I do appreciate that even the people who aren't very good at the game, you know, killing other players, now they actually have a purpose and can actually help the team out by, you know, setting up ammo or setting up a defensive like guard basically. It's really good. It's really appreciated. You know, makes everyone feel like they have a purpose in the game. Basically, you know, if you're not, you have people who are doing running gun and people who are being the medic, people who are setting up traps, people who are building the defenses. You know, makes it feel like a real war or a real battlefield, if you will. Because in a real battlefield, not everyone's just running around shooting people, you know. In real battlefields, they're doing all kinds of different stuff to make sure that their, like, unit, platoon survives and everything. And, you know, I feel like Battlefield kind of nails this perfectly, and, you know, with a World War II flair to it, basically. Alright, you guys, I think I'll end the video right here. This has been a more information-based kind of video. Usually not many jokes in this, but if you do want me to just post up pretty much a funny moments thing for Battlefield 5, me and my buddies are playing it and, you know, just having some fun with the game, then comment that, like, and subscribe and all that. Subscribe to the channel for more content. Usually I play Fortnite and Siege. But every now and again I play a one-off kind of game or I make a few videos on it. But yeah, enough chatter. So like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.